What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. We in the white room, man. Many people are waiting right now for Chris Unbias to come out and make a statement based upon his victim coming and confronting him on some of the things that she came across, not knowing what this man was about, not knowing what his occupation was in the battle rap world, not knowing that he was a top blogger and had this much influence in the game. She came across a documentary that he had put on private, but ADEP took the video. He took our investigations on what he'd been doing in the rape, and he put in everything we was doing in it, breaking him down, proving every point of his documentary was false. She came across that video, and man, she was appalled at the lies that he told on them, shaming a character, defaming them of the things that they was about them that wasn't true and things like that, making them out to be prostitutes. So she came and let some things be known. She called them out. She confronted him, and it shocked the battle rap community to everybody. Like, man, Chris, what's going on? Like, what you gonna say? Like, you hear what's going on? And we actually even called the man up. He answered the phone. Then he pretended to be sick and coughed his way off the line. We also got audio footage of him speaking to some of his fans who asking him what's going on, and we called him up and even more lies of that. So people wondering, he made a statement saying he gonna do a blog and talk about it, and let me just keep it real. I doubt it, but I don't doubt it, because he retarded, so he might do it. But if he was smart, he wouldn't do it. Why do I say that? Your victim is watching. Everything you say, she watching now. She found out your headquarters. His victim found out his headquarters, like, oh, this where he at. Oh, and she let it be known I'm here. And she got all the support from the battle rap community she need. Shouts out to everybody that's been giving her love. Shouts out to everybody that's been giving her support. Shame on you haters and you lying, fake, phony niggas that still trying to support Chris Unbias, because y'all been doing it, knowing the truth about him from the gate, knowing what he did to these women, and now y'all so shamed about it, y'all gonna hold it and die and go with the ship. You gonna go down with the ship, even to the point of trying to discredit the woman as though she ain't telling the truth, or she ain't really a victim, because they've been supporting this man for so long and feel so ashamed. Now, this is what they trying to do. This is how fake these dudes is. But again, shouts out to everybody that's been supporting the woman, praying for the woman, encouraging her to be strong, letting her know she not alone and don't have nothing to be afraid of when this coward attempted to try to intimidate her by moving on her block 2 houses down from her. Shouts out to people who came to her aid. Shouts out to the people that live in the Atlanta area that let her know you got our support. We right here. If anything happened, we riding for you. Shouts out to the bloggers that did cover it with a genuine and sincere heart, who actually care about the woman and her situation, to know that her story is being said, her voice is being heard, she is being supported in this battle rap community, that if anything does happen to her, we know exactly who did it, who it was, and shame on you for trying to hurt her after you hurt her already before. Shame on you, coward. That's what he is. He a coward. Poor excuse for a man, a straight up lowlife. You already hurt and raped these women, and now because you in trouble for what you done did, man, be a man and own up to what you did to these women. Trying to intimidate somebody by moving on a block. You wouldn't do that to a man, would you? Hell no, because you know the business. So you trying to prey on the weak. He had his private investigator. You know what? We're going to talk about that. Don't even worry about that one. We're going to talk about that. But this coward ain't going to come out and say nothing for the most part, because he know his victim is watching. And I'm going to keep it real with you. He might not even be out tomorrow. After she reported him moving on her block while an ongoing trial is about to take place, what type of statement was he making? It was the intimidation factor. Or maybe something even worse. He out of pocket. That's a straight up coward. That's a fraud. He might not even be out tomorrow. 9 times out of 10, that's definitely a violation. Seeing how you came across that stuff. You had your private investigator seek this woman out, pretending to be the state's attorney, finding out her information, giving it back to you, and then lo and behold, you move on this girl block. Then you got the whole battle rap community thinking you trying to better your life, do positive stuff, and you still on some rat stuff. Ain't that crazy how you was just rubbing that in our face? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm moving into my new house, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling this house. I'm up out of it. That's before the girl came out. That was before the girl came out. The girl had no idea what was going on. Remember, I told you this battle rap community small. Nobody don't know about this like that unless you in battle rap. And battle rap, for the most part, is only really big on the East Coast because that's the culture of rap. They don't know about that stuff. Listen, I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. If Mook, Lux, Hollow walk down my block, people wouldn't know who they is. They wouldn't know who they is. They know who they is on the East Coast, but they wouldn't know who they was. I'm keeping it 100. I know this for a fact. With that being said, she didn't know. Now they know where he at. Man ain't trying. Now she know. Like, wow. Remember, she thought that we was bigger than him. Like, this the first dude who started battle rap blogging. Why you think his fan base so big? Why you think people trying to ride with him to the end? Because they trying to get they want him to co-sign them. They want to ride his See, a lot of these bloggers were supporting him to ride his coattail to help their channels grow. You heard these cowards saying it. Hoping he shot them out. Hoping he mentioned their name. Hoping he bring them on board. Donating this nigga clothes. Showing this dude mad love. Like, man, get out of here. Terrible. But that's exactly what happened. It's exactly what they was doing. And then you seeing this literally living itself out. Trying to scare the woman. You're a coward. Hired your private investigator for her information. Then you get the information, trick the whole battle rap community, just rubbing it in our face. Ain't changed a bit. We think, hey, let me show y'all about my new trucking company. You know, I've been on the road. I've been on the road making this money. I just finna move into my new house before she came out. We didn't know nothing about it. He been doing this for almost 5 years. None of his victims ever came out. He got comfortable with not believing that before this stuff is all over, they would find him out. He had no idea what was just going to happen. They were going to find him out. Shouts out to, again, ADEP and for going hard. Shouts out to ADEP and for going hard. You know what I'm saying? And she was able to see what we had been doing. See, if other people was really on this doing what they supposed to been doing, she would have saw them too, but she ain't really see them like that, did she? So shouts out to her for, you know, not her, but shouts out to her. But shouts out to the ones who did do it and, you know, with a genuine and sincere heart. And she came across it. She saw it. And when seeing it, she came to the front. She came forward with it. Like I said, and then you got these hating, sad, pathetic, weak dudes, sorry dudes, trying to discredit her because they've been riding him for the longest and then don't want to just admit the truth, which is terrible. But this man ain't finna come out and speak. That man ain't finna come out and speak. That man ain't finna drop no blog or none of that type of stuff. You know why? Because he know she watching. She watching now. This man went on his channel. Let me just show you how scared this dude is. This man faked like he got pneumonia when she came out. Now he's sick. Now he got pneumonia. Then he went on his channel. He removed over 96,000 views of videos. 96,000 views of videos. Think about that. He removed that. You know why? Because whatever it was he removed, he believed it was going to incriminate him. So he removed it. So he removed videos off his channel, knowing it was going to incriminate him, hoping that she don't see it. That's how you know. He guilty. Guilty. That man ain't finna make no statement, y'all. He ain't finna make no statement because he know he out of pocket. He know he wrong. He know she watching. Anything he say, she gonna be right on it. Simple as that. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Chris ain't coming out responding to none of this stuff, y'all. Stop texting him. Stop asking him. He know he being watched. His victim know where he at. She definitely watching. He say anything that's wrong and out of pocket, she gonna be on him. He know that. He see that. He removed them videos, man. He done. He done. Y'all might not even see him after tomorrow. You might not. Because when he go to court and they find out what he did over this weekend, leading up to his court date, when they find this out, they may end up locking him up, man. Because this case is real strong. They don't want to lose this case. They need the conviction because it helped their careers. And not only that, but the man just out of pocket, period, man. It is what it is, man. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.